Welcome back to the canoe adventure of Isle Royale, part 2. If you haven't seen the first video, I'll go ahead and pin it up in the corner for you who are interested. I would also recommend going back and watching the first video to get a complete idea of what a trip to Isle Royale would look like, and to catch some of the trip highlights in day 1 through 4. As we greeted the crisp morning air of Duncan Bay, we began our day with grinding the coffee beans to enjoy a steaming cup of coffee. And, as you might expect, a good coffee often leads to a series of bathroom breaks. After a leisurely start and a bit of morning chatter, we finally set out on the water around 11 o'clock, heading towards Duncan Narrows. We're at Duncan Bay. We're leaving Duncan Bay, headed to Duncan Narrows. This is campsite number 4, right? On to 5. 2.5 mile trip. Should be easy waters today, as well as what did Teddy say? How much wind? 10 mile per hour? 7 to 10 mile per hour gusts. That ridge system right there was all covered yesterday in fog. We didn't even see that. Kinda, yeah. White moon right there. Looks like there was a burn over here for you guys. There's our campground. But I want to point out that red kayak, and I want you guys to remember that kayak for a later segment. While the guys went up and looked for a site, I started chatting with a few guys about their luck fishing.
You guys fish at all coming up here?
Yeah.
You guys catch anything?
Some pike.
Yeah, we caught a lot.
Boyo up in the dock caught a 31-incher that we had for dinner yesterday.
No kidding.
We had it 3 or 4 different ways.
Yeah, 4 course.
Yeah.
We had tacos, we had fried, and we had Cajun. Good, man. So,
Yeah, if we get something, maybe
yeah,
you'll
we're
hear
gonna
us.
go out later too.
Oh, you guys are fishing?
Yeah, we were fishing for Lakers 3.
Well, that's what we were trying
I
for.
talked to a guy. He said they were like out there
Maybe the same guy that we talked to.
at the store.
oh no.
No, our guy was on a boat, and he said that they're deep out in the lake
Yeah.
right now.
We caught one in Tobin.
Okay. How deep?
Probably 30, 40 feet. We were kind of
Oh,
in
really?
the middle.
Okay.
We got leg cords.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, see, that's what we don't have. We don't have the proper weight to get down super far.
I mean, even with them in the canoe, it's tricky. Cause you find
Yep. All right,
Try our
guys.
darndest stuff. We'll see you out there.
We'll see you out there. You guys get the trout. We'll get something different. After we arrived at Duncan Narrows, we got camp set up immediately so that we could get out and do some more fishing. Teddy also showed us the proper way to cast.
Down like this. Every time I try to show somebody,
Because I did not get that. That was funny. Anyways, yeah.
Anyways, go like this.
Before we headed out, a few of us took a few casts on the bank.
Yeah, I should have mounted the pike head in the bathroom.
Yeah, dude. It's already smelly in there. Dude, I'm telling you though, this outhouse is the worst.
Is it? I haven't been in it yet.
It's up high.
Oof.
Oh
my god, dude. You have to open the door and do this.
And we
Yeah.
got neighbors.
And you can still smell it.
Yeah.
It's rough. I would hold it in, man, if you can.
Hey, Brent, hold on to their canoe, and Aaron, hold on to their canoe with your right hand, and Casey and I paddle. Let's see if we can be like one giant canoe.
Super craft.
We are a upgraded force right now.
If we had a trailer motor, this would be so cool.
Two of them back here?
You guys are really cool.
I'm just want to see if it works.
Dude, yeah, this would be sweet if we all had our... We could all 6 of us paddle. Or Teddy, hold on to the boat. Hold on to both of them. Boom.
Yeah.
There we go.
Boom.
Teddy's the boat holder.
Yeah, there we go.
Get that grip strength.
Wait, do you need these to stay together?
Kinda.
Okay, ready? Go. Okay, hold on.
Now we're gonna go
No,
this
we have,
way.
we have.
Okay, find this somewhere.
Well, we could do. Oh, you don't have a seat one. Yeah, okay.
I think we made a new sport.
We'll get there, boys. Keep paddling. I'll be your verbal support.
Verbal support.
Teddy will be our snack dispenser.
Anybody need any water? Snacks? You guys doing alright?
He's like the guy at the baseball game.
These guys are gonna love it.
No, we need the morale guy in the middle, pumping everybody up.
Yeah, dude, honestly, we really should. Everybody would be like, hell yeah.
Where's the canoe dock?
Uh-oh, yeah, how are we about to do this?
Disembark! Disembark!
Engage, disengage! After arriving back at our camp without any fish to fry, we settled for our dehydrated meals, and we play a bit of cards as we settled in. We decided to call it an early night after a few games of euchre. We are off to campsite number 6 for the night. Wind is pretty nice, sunny, good solar clouds today because we need to charge some batteries. We met a few guys yesterday that said that they caught one laker in about 40-50 feet of water. And they're not in the bays right now. Apparently that's what people are saying, so we're gonna see and try our best. Halfway to Merrit Lane, we paused for a short break at a peaceful hidden beach. break time. We gotta keep going around the island to the north part of the island, and we've got around 2.5 miles left. I'll show you guys on the map where we're at right now. Got a little water in the boat. These are pretty crazy. These swells are starting to get to the point where a little sketchy. Okay. You can drag us. Be a little straighter. You can stop in. Okay guys, here's the point where after we got to go around it, but I'll zoom in for you guys. Look at those waves. We're gonna have to go up and around all of this. All right, we got multiple waves coming together, Brent. Again, we got to get out further, just a little bit. Hey, can we make this? We gotta stay straight on with these waves. So Brent, just try to keep us straight, but don't push us hard. Just don't push us hard at all, okay? Just stay my pace. Stay my pace. Just don't even push, just paddle. Just follow them, okay? I really do not want to say.
Roger, just go wide around outside that rock.
Yep.
Just getting out here, there's not many waves.
Right. In that canal or in that wake where all those waves are just bouncing against each other. That's the worrisome part. Watch these side waves, guys. I have my body weight like so low to do right now. Okay, you can go back to the other side. Turn her around, boys. We're headed back. All right, now we get to ride the waves. You feel those coming in from behind us? All right, go back to the other side. Try not to get super close to these rocks because those are gonna suck us in. And it's gonna suck us into them too. So just try to stay straight. You see that island in front of us? Try to stay straight toward that. Look at these big boys rolling in on us. This is the craziest canoeing you guys have ever done? I was like, Brent, if one of us dumps in here, it's gonna be so hard for the other canoe to get anybody. We would have got beat against them rocks. Right?
This thing is we're heading towards
now we got hopefully calm waters ahead.
We got all these islands.
Well, we did, yeah, 2.5, so we've got about a mile, I think. Just over a mile left.
I like that we left early enough to where we don't have to like rush or like worry about anything like a storm coming in.
There'd be no rushing through those waves.
There would be no rushing through those waves.
Just don't fall in and lose all your shit.
Hey, this is amazing. You know what I should have done? I should have put my freaking GoPro on my head for that. I forgot I had one in my pocket. He's like, you guys are going this way. All right.
That's the stupidest thing on the trip that we've done.
Yep. No, that was kind of dumb because that could have put us in a really bad situation. We'll go to the right because they'll pull us up.
You guys are leaving the shelter in 10 minutes, they said.
Oh, perfect. The guy's over there. Thank you, boys. Oh, that's good for the moment. I'll pull it up the rest. Well, that was kind of crazy.
Yeah, wildest paddling either of you done before?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What do you guys think those swells were from top to bottom?
6 foot.
6?
You think they were
Top to bottom?
from the lowest
ones, yeah.
to the highest?
The big one.
5 foot.
4 or 5 feet.
4 or 5 feet? Because Brent got water in.
Yeah.
One of those hit the front and water came in.
We got real close to the Yukon water, but
I
We
was.
got a little bit
There
in the
were
back.
times
We don't
where I
have
was
much.
airbound.
Really?
Like the front of him went up and went poof on the top of the water.
Yeah, they didn't capsize or nothing, but they were big.
That was crazy.
I know it.
I was
Thought
like,
we were gonna stop at the point and have a nice little look about and take in the scenery. Hell no.
The point.
I took some pictures though, like I did. Not at the point, but
Give
when
me
we
that.
started coming this way.
Gonna put it on this rock.
Holy shit, boys.
was that the craziest you've done, Logan?
Oh yeah.
I'm glad we got to experience it together.
But nothing like that.
I put my GoPro back there and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to grab that while this is going on.
Trying to, but it's probably you gotta go out there. don't you?
Not too far, you know, kind of troll through here. If you go from this island, you can cut that way. There's a couple islands there. Those points come out. You're gonna cross them. And then you're gonna parallel with them.
Yeah.
Brookies though, you know, brook trout man. Canoeing through here. This is Porter Island, so you go through here. And then you go right, and then there's a couple islands, and then there's one big one where there's a bay back there. That's Porter Island. They catch big brook trout over there all the time.
Felt like the pink, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, they were getting 21 inches in there this year. Brook trout.
Wow. Yeah.
That's something to be proud of.
We got a 25 inch on a charter this year, trolling for lake trout, a 25 inch brook trout.
Wow, that's massive.
Yeah, it's a huge.
The state record's 28.
Yep.
Yeah, you do. Yep.
Well, they just could get so big around here.
Oh,
with all the islands.
these guys at the beginning of the year they fly fish. They were canoers. They just went Hall, Tobin, all these islands, and just got out and waded. And their average fish was like 19 and a half. Like the whole trip.
Average.
Just
Wow.
big.
Yeah.
Dude.
I don't think I've caught one bigger than 12 inches, to be honest with you.
Most people haven't. You know, especially
But
down
that's-
inland, you know, downstate, any
That's
of those
downstate,
rivers,
yeah.
Sabo or any of those,
Right.
like they're small.
They're limited. Up here, they just, you got
They
the
just
big waters.
grow. They got such big water.
Yeah.
A lot of bait fish.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Upon arriving at Merrit Lane, we connected with some incredibly friendly locals who shared some valuable tips on fishing for lake trout and insights about the island's history. They even offered us a shelter to escape the wind. We set up camp and decided to take a refreshing dip in Lake Superior. We were re-energizing from the day and resupplying our water bottles while getting ready to go on our next fishing adventure when Brent suddenly screams from the shelter, "Guys, there's an outlet in here." It was convincing enough that it got him for a second. But that's a good joke that I can get behind when we're out on the trail. Merritt Lane is such a magical place. You can feel it in the air, hear it in the wind, and see it with your eyes. The surrounding beauty of Merritt Lane is simply awe-inspiring, inviting you to immerse yourself in its serenity, captivating your heart and mind as we basked in its beauty. Cooking some pine needle tea. Look at that, guys. Look at that extra light that they're giving you guys. Look at all that. Look at all that. We woke up to enjoy one of Merritt Lane's best features, the sunrise. We watched as the sun declared itself behind Lake Superior, and then we enjoyed a nice, sweet breakfast.
Chocolate chip, babies. To the butter.
Chocolate chippies with butter.
As we finished breakfast and mapped out our day, we felt a wave of excitement. We had set aside a rest day to fully enjoy Merritt Lane and wake up to another stunning sunrise. Shortly after we finished planning our day, we spotted a lone kayaker rounding Blake's Point, navigating the 5 to 6 foot waves. It seemed odd that he was alone, but we thought, with the right safety gear, solo adventures are pretty common. Then we recognized the kayak. Do you guys remember when I mentioned to remember that red kayak? Let me share what happened next. We have been traveling the same path with these kayakers ever since Belle Isle. Well, here is where their plans changed, unfortunately for the worst.
From Duncan Bay, we got almost to the point where you turn into it.
Yeah.
But you have to go way out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we were way out there, and they caught one, and they went in. They were probably in the water for 2 hours.
Oh man. Wow. So you had a trip.
No, guys.
Come on up and guys.
Oh, trying to save the boat. You're trying to swim it this way, just a little more.
This gentleman over here, he's got a boat right there. He told us yesterday, or earlier this morning, that people go around that and they dump all the time.
Yeah. Well, it was a surprise to us. It started out so calm.
Yeah.
It just got worse and worse.
I don't know, this morning it was worse this morning than it is right now.
Oh, it dropped absolutely. Yeah, it got calm right after we dumped it. We thought, well, not calm, but much feels better. Yeah. The winds died just a little bit. We thought we could swim it over there.
How long are you guys here for?
Well, we were supposed to catch the boat today.
Oh, frick.
This morning or what?
Well, I think it leaves about 2:45. I have no idea. Is it noon now?
It's 1:30.
1:30.
Tough. If there's anything that we can do for you, just let us know.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. We're just chilling here for the day, so.
Yeah. I have a little chill too. Actually, I'm okay.
Man, dude.
So we came from Duncan Narrows yesterday, and obviously you guys seen how wavy it was. We were riding some maybe 4 to 5 foot waves coming around Blake's Point. Well, anyways, we just seen a kayaker coming in from, you know, down the bay, and he told us that 2 of his people dumped around that harbor there, or on the point, Blake's Point. And we were talking to another gentleman here who said that many people go around that point and dump. So yesterday when we went around that point with the 3 canoes, we got really lucky that we didn't dump, and the waves were not nearly as bad. We had like 4 to 5 foot swells, no whitecaps. Today there is whitecaps everywhere and 6 foot plus swells. He has a sea kayak and he dumped. Not a good time for them to go around the point. So we got really lucky on the canoes. Blessed, because they're supposed to catch a ferry today, and now they're gonna not be able to catch a ferry. So if you ever come to Blake's Point on Isle Royale, take it seriously because it's very dangerous. He said they spent 2 hours in the water getting beat up by waves because he was trying to rescue his friends. He ended up calling emergency park ranger services when he arrived at our site to go help his friends who are now stranded on the opposite side of the island than him. Emergency services were at our campsite within 10 minutes and were sent in the direction to go pick up his friends. During our conversation with the gentleman, we asked if they managed to rescue their boat. Without hesitation, he replied, "Oh no." Adding to that, their gear was also lost as well. What started as an affordable expedition quickly turned into an expensive mistake. Despite their experience, having navigated Blake's Point 4 times before, they reminded us of a crucial lesson. Never become complacent on the Great Lakes. Treat them like the oceans they resemble.
Be safe, guys.
Safe.
On a positive note, they did manage to catch a ferry back to the mainland.
We've been traveling with him. He was at our other campsite a few times.
Just one guy?
No, there was 3 of them, and they had a tandem flip on them right outside the point. I mean, out here it looked like it calmed a little bit, but
But yeah, around Blake, it's still ripping.
yeah.
After the chaos settled, we devised a plan to hike to the northernmost point of Michigan, excluding Passage Island.
We're going to fish this point down here, Blake's Point, where those kayakers tipped. And we're gonna try to fish off this edge here without a net. I know, we forgot it. But we're gonna see if we can't try to find any of their gear for them. If it's not dangerous for us, we'll try to go see if we can't rescue it. But here's what it looks like. Nasty water, clean water. We've heard from the other fishermen on the island that the Lakers are deep right now. The season's June, July. So we're a little late, but we didn't plan here to come fishing. So we're just planning a backpacking trip, and unfortunately a few people got hurt and it turned into a canoe trip. So now we're doing a majority of fishing, but we learned a lot. We'll come back here next time with more knowledge and hopefully better prepared, and you know, put ourselves in the right situation to actually get a lake trout. But we've caught a bunch of northerns, pike I guess, 18 of them, well 16 and 2 perch, but hopefully we can get one of these bad boys. We're talking to the locals, and well, I say locals, the island life people, you know, the people who live here on the island and work, and they're saying that the Lakers are deep right now, and you know, it's just we're more likely to catch a brook or a steelhead or a salmon or, you know, something of that nature rather than a lake trout, because they're deeper right now. So anyways, hopefully we get something. So we got one more day here, and then we go to Rock Harbor, and then we get picked up on Wednesday. So we've got 2 more full days here. So tomorrow and then the next day, and then we'll be done. Those of you who let your balloons fly away, they end up in places like national parks. So try not to let your balloons fly away, because there it is, an eyesore on this beautiful island that has very, very minimal trash. All right, guys, we are at Blake's Point. The kayaker tipped right out there on the other side of those rapids right there. Those rocks that are out there. You see there's a boat out there right now. That's our friend Ray. I made a good friend out here. His name's Ray. If you guys have want to go fishing over here, I'll put his website right here for you guys.
We're at Rock Harbor Lodge. We do the charters, 4 and 8 hour charters.
That is where we're going. And the kayak dumped right in this area somewhere.
Ultimately, we agreed that everyone should climb to the top of the fire tower for a breathtaking view of the expansive Lake Superior.
Guys, if you look over there, that is Thunder Bay. So guys, we're at the north end of Isle Royale. The only further north that you can go is actually at that island, which is right over there. So this is kind of cool. Don't know if we're necessarily allowed to be here, but it's here and it was unlocked, so thought we'd come in. Like I said earlier, we had to go around this point. Those kayakers dumped right out here somewhere. So this is a very unfortunate bend for a lot of boatists. If you've been to Isle Royale, you know.
Isle Royale is so wild. How wild is it? Oh, this is a good energetic bunch today.
How wild is it?
Those berries, baby. Blueberries all over the place here. Well, we were on our way back to camp and Logan and a few others found some blueberries. Logan and Teddy. So now we're collecting a bunch of blueberries.
First blueberries we've seen in this trip so far.
Yep, first ones we've seen this trip so far.
As we returned to camp, we were greeted by some new neighbors. A few gentlemen had come from Rock Harbor, planning to head to Duncan Narrows, and they asked if they could camp with us. Of course, we welcomed them into our campsite. While they set up their tents, we enjoyed the brisk waters of Lake Superior, and Brent couldn't resist showing off a bit.
How many spins was that? Was that a 720?
Soon after, Ray stopped by with an exciting proposition. He asked if anyone was interested in doing some lake trout fishing.
And asked us if two people want to go fishing, and we pointed to Teddy and Logan. So they're gonna go fishing with Ray, and hopefully they go ahead and get something and bring it back to camp so we can cook it up and eat it. But Logan and Teddy are gonna go along with Ray here from Rock Harbor Lodge, and hopefully you guys get a friggin' laker.
As a Rock Harbor charter, he had all the right gear, except for one crucial item: a net. This little detail would come back to haunt them later.
So you guys all went to the lakes?
Yep.
We all walked out there, yep.
Tower and all that?
Yep, climbed up, and Bailey did the distance on it after we had, because we had thought we walked a couple miles, 3 miles.
Yes.
It was 1.2 something miles
then
there and back
Yeah.
total. Yeah.
About a mile, eh? Yeah,
Yep.
I guess it's mostly shoreline you guys walk, right?
Yep.
I've done it. It's
Mostly
been
shoreline.
several years since I've done it, but
There's a little woods you walk through, and then you can walk the shoreline almost all the way to this couple trails.
Yeah.
Then you got to cut back into the thick woods for Alright, we're out here getting Lakers.
Ryan, fishing.
That's
Alright. Good deal. Nice little joyride until otherwise.
About half the time it's about fishing.
Yeah.
It's not catching.
Hanging out.
That's why you gotta start picking. Forest or state forest land. And Keweenaw is almost barren of that. They have a lot of commercial forest land. So I don't know if that's multi-use. You can hunt and fish on that, you know, as well.
A couple little chunks of Copper Country State Forest.
He's got a fish on.
Fish on.
Almost
118 feet deep.
a little bit of engine problems, but we're back, baby.
Yep, we're back.
Figured there. It was a rope. Maybe.
Oh yeah.
right.
Let's go, buddy.
Take it slow.
Nice and easy. Nice and
Not too
easy.
far. I can see. Oop, I can see the
Diver.
diver.
Is there a net?
Oh, hold on. No, I don't. I lost my net. My brother did.
Is there a net?
No, I don't. I lost my net. My brother did.
This little detail would come back to haunt them later.
Keep it up. Don't let it go.
I
can't.
Bring me the line.
Yep.
It's a good one, too.
All right, buddy.
Oh, you little. Watch. Get it
Came
out.
off.
Do it again.
You came off on us.
Oh no.
Slid right out. Look at all them blueberries in the
Holy
muffin
shit.
mix. Look at all that.
An hour's worth of foraging right there.
All of them?
Man, yeah, let's do it all.
Send it.
All wild.
Wow.
Right here in Isle
Muffin
Royale.
mix. Yep. All wild blueberries.
Do you want the
Isle
raspberries?
Royale blueberries.
Sure, put them in
Throw
there.
it. The raspberries. We don't have raspberries.
Thimble.
There you go.
Thimble. Island thimble berries. Look
Nice
at
and
all of
bright.
that.
Look at how juicy those look. With chocolate in there too. You
We're
put the
gonna-
chocolate chunks.
Not
in?
yet, but we're gonna do that later towards the end.
That looks
To accompany our muffin mash, we decided to end the night out with a nice cup of juniper tea.
That's nature.
That is nature.
Nature in a cup.
I feel like
And it is gonna be great.
I got myself a cup here too.
I'm gonna send you pictures if I find it.
I personally find this tea very uplifting. What about you, Logan?
I personally find this tea very uplifting.
Same.
Alright guys, so we are getting ready to leave Merrit Lane and head to Rock Harbor. That is going to be our last campsite for the trip. We're going to spend the evening there, maybe do a little bit of a day hike, and also eat at the restaurant they have in town there.
And we're headed to Rock Harbor. As we left with Rock Harbor in our sights, a boat with 2 researchers pulled up and gave us some cool information about the island.
Yeah, you guys have a good day.
Another individual said that 2 weeks prior, there was actually a wolf on the trail snarling at people. They also noted that there are currently 3 wolf packs on the island, though it's likely that by next year, only 2 will remain. After we paddled for nearly a half hour, we were inching ourselves closer to unprotected waters. The waves started to pick up, so I set my camera equipment down and oriented us in the right way to navigate the open, unprotected harbor.
You got a little bit in? How much is a little bit? Like a cup? Okay. We'll try to turn. Are you ready? We're gonna do this slowly though. Or quickly. Let's get this big one real quick. going forward. Go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep. Keep going, keep going.
Got a rope there?
All right, Brian, ready? Jump, jump, jump. Go, 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 go. Oh, go, 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 go. Get out. All right, I'll hop out. Nice, guys. Good job. Looks like.
You guys getting water in your boat at all?
What?
Are you getting water in your boat at all?
I think there was just a little bit, but fine.
We got probably a gallon of water in those chops.
That's the one I filmed just a minute ago. Come in. Some good waves. Okay.
There's some other canoers with us right now.
Hey guys, this is my island. Welcome to my island. It's right here.
This is Bailey's Island. He's proud of it.
It's my island called Bailey Island. Onward.
Going to the Rock Harbor Strip Club tonight, guys.
What are we gonna see strip? Who? Like, yeah, like what?
An old granny with a bunch of wolf skins wrapped around her. Tonight's special star, the moose.
Teddy. Oh, oh, oh. AKA also known as Teddy.
Listen, guys, my side hustle. I'm trying to make more money.
Almost the entire island. I mean, on big ship or on canoes.
Yeah.
We did a good portion of it on canoes, but you know, we had to travel over to the main spot on obviously the second ferry.
We're camping on different islands, or?
Yep. Oh yeah.
Nice.
This is our 7th campsite.
Wow.
Okay, we're going to our last campsite right now. We're portaging our gear right now. I'm gonna come back for the canoes in a little bit. In Rock Harbor, the place where we can get a burger. Got 2 dudes right here. Mom set up right there. Casey's going right there. Going to get the canoes, taking them to the public access boat. And then we're gonna go get ourselves some actual American food and drinks. All right, Brandon, you ready? Just tell me whenever you need a break, okay? We can also go above and put it on our shoulders if you want. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get that cheeseburger. And look at these guys, they're running over there. Look how far away they are. No, you didn't. Did you?
You're just thinking about that burger too hard. You get the Blondale? Sorry, I'll get the trophy.
There's the Ranger, guys. That's what we're on tomorrow. Hey.
Wait for, go get a beer real quick.
Yeah, go get one.
Yeah, go get one. Go get one.
Mister, I'm over here eating mayonnaise off the spoon.
Listen.
He's tasting all the flavors going, mustard, ketchup.
Haven't had it in a week and a half. It's to 8 days. Cheers
Switch the bug on your glass.
to a successful trip.
Oh yeah.
Wow, that's actually.
Holy sh**, bud. He already ate his burger.
Aaron already ate his burger.
Destroyed me.
Literally.
Burger.
Papa Logan is out for the count.
Either go walk it off or sleep it off.
One of the two. Hey, Casey.
Buddy.
I do want to trick. No one told me I look like a raisin.
We told you like 2 nights.
You haven't looked in the mirror in like 8 days.
I tried to give you moisturizer and everything.
Tough guy, you didn't need sunscreen. So I don't want to
Like
hear
a
about
raisin
it.
without the sunscreen, bud.
I tried to give you lotion, nothing.
After a tasteful dinner, Aaron demolished his first burger and then opted for a pizza. We then returned to camp, secured our leftovers in the bear box, and set off for a hike along the Stoll Trail towards Scoville Point, seeing wildlife and pausing at any opportunity to take in the breathtaking views along the way.
We're headed out to Scoville's Point. 4.1 mile walk. And we've had a few beers.
Got a few more, baby. Yeah.
Queuing off. If you're thinking about coming to Isle Royale, I would definitely recommend it, but I also recommend doing your research on the island before you come here, because it's a very serious place, and if you get in trouble, there's not a lot of services here that can help you out when you're in trouble, but they do have some. But it's definitely a place I would come back to for sure. You know, with our 8 days here, we've only experienced maybe a quarter of the island. We didn't get to everything that I wanted to do. I wanted to, you know, go to Susie's Cave and Mount Ojibwe and, you know, some other places, but that just means we got to come back. We are at the point. As we enjoyed the last warm sunset of Isle Royale, our good friend Ray cruised by in his boat. He suddenly lifted up an object and began waving it enthusiastically. It took a moment, but we quickly recognized it. He's got the net! Yeah!
The net! He just lifted up.
Yeah.
Good shit.
The same net that Teddy had gifted him earlier on in the trip due to his brother losing his.
Is there a net?
Oh, hold on. No, I don't. I lost my net. My brother did.
Ensuring that no fish would go unmissed on Ray's charters. And now it would become a part of Isle Royale's fishing adventures. As the sun set, we took in the island's beauty one last time. We ended the evening with a pleasant 2-mile walk back to Rock Harbor Campground, relishing our last night on the stunning Isle Royale. We had to get one last group shot in front of the Rock Harbor National Park sign to finish the group shot segments. Teddy was a gentleman, and he bought us all a coffee and a burrito. The next morning, we boarded the Ranger 3 for a scenic 6-hour journey back to Houghton across the vast Lake Superior.
Awesome. Thanks. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And now we depart from Isle Royale.
Alright, you gotta touch our burgers together.
It's as big as my head.
Yeah, Brent's gonna take like one bite.